Hello, welcome back to Tommy's Top Picks, Top 5 Comics for the week of May. It is the 16th, so it will be the 18th when these issues come out. We are back again with our top 5 comics for the week. Before we dive into them, though, we do want to talk about our 200 sub giveaway that we are doing. If you live in the United States and want to leave a comment down below what your top pick is for the week, it will enter you into our 200 sub giveaway. What is that, you may ask? Well, it's a picture of this 9.8 King in Black #1, signed by Donny Cates and Ryan Stegman.
It's
It could
not
be
a
yours.
picture of it.
This is a picture of it on the screen right now. Right. Yeah, you don't win the picture of it. You win the actual thing. We will mail it to you as long as you live in the United States. And comment down below when we get to 200 subs. We will have a bunch of ducks roll across the screen and kind of like our little race. Each comment that you do gives you a duck, and we add up all the ducks, and then they quack, and they go across the river, and the first one to finish first gets the book mailed to them. So that's pretty exciting and pretty awesome. So you should leave a comment of what your top pick is this week. So, number 5 is not this, is this. I Hate This Place #1. It's a new Image #1, and like I've said, I always pick up new Image #1s. It's written by Kyle Starks, drawn by Artyom Topolin, and for fans of Gideon Falls and Homesick Pilots, which I am a fan of both. After inheriting a farmhouse, Trudy and Gabby are ready to start the next chapter of their lives together, except it's already home to a mysterious force that's attracted ghosts, aliens, and all kinds of supernatural beings for decades. Now, Gabby and Trudy must play by the house rules in order to survive living among the most frightening creatures on Earth in this new series from Kyle Starks and Artyom Topolin. That's it. That's the end of the synopsis. So, seems like they got a house.
Yeah, this one definitely seems pretty interesting.
Yeah. And it's interesting that they mentioned Gideon Falls and Homesick Pilots, because I wouldn't.
Yeah.
Those are two that I don't know how that. I guess I'll have to read it and figure out. But
you'll have to subscribe to find out.
Yeah, so we know there's. It seems like it's an ongoing because it doesn't usually. Image says.
Yeah.
How many it's gonna be.
How long it's gonna be. I like the explicit cover. That's pretty sweet.
This one?
The variant.
I don't see it. Where is it?
It's right there.
This one?
Yeah.
How's it explicit?
Look at the name.
Oh, I didn't. Oh. I didn't even notice that.
I like that.
Oh, I'm gonna have to track that down. Okay, yeah, I'm in.
As far as League of Comic Geeks says right now, it's got 3 issues.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah.
So it'll definitely, it might keep going.
Yeah. So instead of I hate this place, it's just fuck this place. That's pretty good.
I wonder if they have that for every.
I love how that's just the variant, and people are totally gonna get that on accident.
Yeah.
Which I find.
And it
hilarious.
looks like they have it for each.
Oh, for each issue?
That's the only other variants named.
No way.
Far.
Oh, that's so good.
Right? Actually, what a good marketing ploy.
Yeah,
I love swearing.
Yeah. That's cool. All right, well, that's our number 5, so don't miss that one. Get the explicit cover if you can. Number 4 on our list, Shadow Warzone #1.
All right, I can kick this one off. So it's called Old Friends, Inner Demon, Panic Room, and Ninjas at the Arcade. Ninjas at the Arcade. A special issue that showcases the spread and impact of the Shadow War on the DCU. Talia al Ghul has put out a hit on anyone who has ever worked with Deathstroke, and that includes Black Canary. Where has Luke Fox been? Talia is sick of watching from the sidelines and joins the battle herself, also featuring the new villain Angel Breaker. What is her connection to Ghostmaker?
She's badass.
Yeah, she is. Well, so is Ghostmaker.
Oh yeah, of
They,
course. Yeah. Oh yeah.
like they've definitely. I like the
This whole new, not rogue. It's not a
yeah, like
rogues gallery, but all these characters that have spawned out of like Tynion's run are just
yeah,
so good. It's really refreshing to see these kind of characters come in the Batman universe, because I feel like for so
and they're
long it's just been the same ones, which are great, and there are enough of them. The benefit of Batman is the rogues gallery for sure, just like Spider-Man, and having
I
there
mean,
are
these are
enough,
like his equals.
right, and there are enough good rogues for him that they never get tiresome. Besides the Joker, the Joker's overdone, but all the others, they don't they don't get printed in comics enough so that it's oversaturated. So it's like, oh, Riddler story. I haven't had a Riddler story
Yeah,
since Capullo and Snyder, or like um, Penguin or Scarecrow. Like we just had Scarecrow. I don't know.
yeah. Scarecrow, I mean, got it a bit hard.
Yeah,
That happened a couple times,
this cover
but no,
also
it's
though.
yeah, I like that cover too. But no, it's I mean that 1 in 25
Yeah, this is the
makes her
one.
look badass.
Yeah,
So
I ordered this one. Super
yeah, I'm
excited
gonna
for
try
that
to
one.
get that one too.
I
All
don't think it was
right.
very expensive. But yeah, don't
No,
sleep on this one.
what? It's still $5.99.
Yep. And I think this should be a good jumping on point, because it kind of sets up Shadow, the new arc. So if you are interested in
Yeah.
Batman and you don't mind being a little bit confused and a bunch of new characters thrown at you immediately, hop right in on Shadow Warzone.
Also, there's a huge lineup in this one.
Yeah.
We
Then
have Black Manta, Black Spider,
yep.
Gorilla Grodd.
Angel Breaker, Batwing, Black Spider, Gorilla Grodd, Harley,
He's dealing with
Roz,
some Legion of Doom stuff.
Clown Hunter. There's another new one that you'll see. Ghostmaker.
Yeah, I like Clown Hunter.
Clown Hunter is awesome. Did you read the single shot one where he went out
Yeah.
on the streets? Oh, so good. So good.
Yeah, I did.
Harley Quinn. Yeah, I mean even Mother Soul for Ra's al Ghul. Slade Wilson,
Yeah,
of
now
course.
they're really getting into
Yeah.
the Robin tie-in too.
Yeah. Also, just the creators on this is a fairly large list. But yeah, so that's our number 4. Moving on to number 3, we got Thor number 25, Banner of War Part 2. So our number 1 last week. If you read that, we didn't yet, but we will. We're going to hop right into this one because it's a continuation. Banner of War Part 2, the 60th anniversary celebration, and Thor and Hulk's epic rivalry. Continues in the second installment of the crossover between the Hulk and Thor series, both written by Donny Cates. Banner's newfound control of his rage is prolonging this fight more than Thor expected, and with Banner holding his own, Thor must get creative. Odin's breakthrough look into Banner's psyche seems to slow the violence, but will it be enough? Additionally, new creators to the Thor title bring glimpses into the possible futures of Thor and his friends. So, like I said, this is a continuation of Hulk vs. Thor Banner of War Alpha, which came out last week, and it will be continued in Hulk number 7, which I assume comes out next week or the week after.
Yeah, I believe it's next week. That would make the most sense with this event.
Right.
Just 1, 2, 3, right through it.
So it looks like Donny Cates is not the only writer.
Yeah.
3.
Do you think this is like Marvel's way of keeping Donny Cates? They're like, dude, just do it.
Just do whatever you want. You want to do it?
Like, do you want to do it? Like, just do it. It's fine. Like, you want a Thor and Hulk crossover?
This is a cool one.
Yeah, that's a good one.
Yeah,
I didn't manage to get that Banner of War. The 1 in 50 was the Stegman.
Right.
I did manage to get the 1 in 25, the Versus cover.
Nice. I just got the Stegman one. Trying to think. Yeah, I feel like if Marvel lost Kate's, that would be really bad. But I also feel like he wouldn't go to DC. He would just switch because he has all that independent stuff coming out
Yeah, I think you would
with
probably
Stegman.
just... Oh, really?
Yeah. Yeah, he has a
Okay,
whole
I didn't even
series.
know.
We'll do a special on it when that gets closer. But
I didn't know that.
yeah,
I love Stegman.
I know.
And Donny
They're
Cates.
doing their own, and McFarlane's getting involved as well.
So is that why? Wasn't it Donny Cates who got to like draw a variant
For Spawn.
Spawn cover?
Yeah. The news
Yeah.
for it came out around then. But
Hmm.
yeah, that one's going to be...
Oh yes, I did read about that one. What's it called?
Yeah, I'm blanking on the name.
V something.
I'm on their...
Yeah, no, that...
Yeah. I'm on their
That's gonna
email
be a good
chain,
one.
and sometimes I read it. But for their Substack or whatever. I don't
Yeah.
know. I still don't... There's a 1 in 200 variant for this? Dear Lord.
For
Is that the largest one?
Thor 25.
Yeah. 1 in 100. Yeah. 1 in 200. Oh, Ramita Jr. did one. That's kind of cool.
Yeah, I like the Ramita Jr. one.
Cool. So that was our number 3. Our number 2 is one I'm very excited about. Nightwing number 92. Written by Tom Taylor. Drawn by Bruno Redondo. Do you want to take this one?
Yeah, sure. So the battle for Bloodhaven's heart. Bloodhaven Mayor Melinda Zuko is in trouble, pretending to work for Blockbuster while secretly trying to take him and his gang of criminals down, while also working alongside Dick Grayson to uplift the city. But as his half-sister sharing the last name of the man who killed his parents, it's a lot to juggle, and enough for one to accidentally let slip a secret or two in the wrong company if she's not careful. Meanwhile, Nightwing and Oracle cuddle up and decide to finally define their relationship.
So this is huge. This is very exciting. So for a very long time, since I got into comics really, until recently, Dan DiDio, by recently I mean a couple of years, Dan DiDio was kind of in charge at DC, and he just, for whatever reason, hated Nightwing, hated the character, and just killed him off. And well, then didn't actually kill him off, but then made him go be a spy, and then made him be Rick, and just he could never got good creative teams besides Kyle Higgins. That one was fun in New 52, and then they ruined that. But now DiDio's gone, and we can have good Nightwing books. And now he's with Oracle, he's with Barbara Gordon, and they're cuddling up and they're figuring things out, and it better go the right way, or I'm gonna be real sad. Also,
again, no takesy backs.
yeah. Also, this cover.
You're
This
about those.
cover. It has the dog.
It is great. It is great.
This
But no, they better not.
This one's pretty
They
good
better
too.
not. I love that one.
Yeah.
They better not Spider-Man won us, and they're like, let's define this relationship. Oh,
and then two
there
kids
isn't
run in.
one.
Mommy.
There isn't one. You wanted it? No.
No, there's somebody else. I always like Jason more.
Right? Oh no. It'll be terrible.
That would be sad. This is a cool cover too, though.
Yeah, I like all of the covers.
Yeah. They've been on a streak with good Nightwing variants, I will say.
I will say I also like the new outfit.
Yes. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm a fan.
Yeah.
Of the stripes all the way down.
All the way
arms.
down to the hands. Yeah.
Yeah.
Through the hands, I mean.
Like the last Airbender, but
yeah.
but not.
Yeah. So that leads us to our number 1 that we are very excited about. House of Slaughter number 6. So this is written by James Tynion and Sam Johns. Artist is Letizia Kadenosi. And it is Edwin Slaughter is a Scarlet Mask. So our first red mask character. One of the secret record keepers of the Order of St. George. He's enamored with stories of ancient hunters as well as those in his midst, but he only gets to write the stories and never live them himself. That is until what starts out as standard reconnaissance for the Order turns Edwin's world upside down. A legendary monster is discovered, one long thought extinct. It's taken the lives of countless children, bringing Edwin into the field and into real danger for the very first time. So if you don't know, this is the side book for it is the largest printed image or independent comic. Something's Killing the Children. It is ordered more than any other independent book overall. And yeah, so this is going to be a key issue. It is the first red mask, Scarlet Mask.
Yeah, we've only ever seen them in like the brief explanations in flashbacks.
These covers, though.
Yeah, I really like the SSCO exclusive one. Where it's got the strip of red across his face.
That's pretty wild.
Yeah.
That's like old school vampire horror.
Yeah, exactly.
That's really neat.
I don't know what that is, though. SSCO.
We'll have to find out.
But no, I'm excited about this one in general because, I mean, House of Slaughter's been good.
Yeah.
So
and the trade just came out, so you can pick up the trade, and then you can pick up this issue. So you can go into your store this week, pick up the trade, pick up this issue, and that's all there is. Unless you want to read, I guess you should also read Something's Killing the Children, in which case there's also 4 volumes of that you can read. Which I've heard is very hard. I've heard even the trades are hard to keep in stock at stores.
I can imagine. But no, this is definitely going to be a good jumping on point for the series. I'm a big fan of the series too. Like the first arc is all, just like flashbacks about Aaron Slaughter. It's just an interesting side book for sure.
Yeah. And I like how, I mean, it's crazy how Something That's Killing the Children has gotten so popular. It already has a side book. Like most independent books don't have side books.
Oh yeah, right. And I think this sells pretty well too.
Yeah, it does.
But I'd assume that this is also going to set up characters that will then come up in Something That's Killing the Children.
Absolutely. Yeah.
Like, I mean, there's no way that the first time we see a Scarlet Mask, a legendary monster gets discovered and it's not like a thing.
Yeah, right. Yeah.
Yeah.
That sounds like a thing.
But yeah, so it's definitely going to be a good one to pick up.
Yeah.
And it's a good series to jump in on.
Yes, and it's a good time to jump in on it. And from a speculator point of view, this is probably going to be a key.
Yeah, it would undoubtedly be one.
I think this one might be my favorite.
Oh yeah, that one's a good one.
But I also
I just love that one.
Yeah, no, I know.
That thing is just.
Let's see.
I have been slacking on ordering variants for both this and Something Is Killing the Children.
Let's see if we can find a cost for it. House of Slaughter. Huh? Oh, that's not bad. It's Sanctorum Comics. Online, I guess.
Oh,
Sanctum Sanctorum. Yeah, that's not bad.
No,
or you can get it already pre-graded.
Right.
Wonder how long you have to wait for that.
I'll never do that again.
Why?
So I back when they did Spider-Man 800, so 49. There was the Mike Mayhew variant that I liked a lot, and so I got both signed and unsigned graded 9.8s. But the run was so poorly like protected when they shipped it, like the shipment of comics, that he couldn't get enough 9.6 to 9.8 candidates out of the box.
Oh no.
Because he owed a certain amount of them to in-person store.
Oh no.
So since I had ordered through his website, which I thought that would get you kind of like, first dibs, then my order was the one that didn't get filled.
Oh, that's terrible.
Yeah, so I had to just like get my money back, and
at least you got your money back, but also not
obviously,
have it.
but like I was like, I wanted to spend that money.
I know. Take my money.
Like I love variants for Spider-Man issues.
Yeah.
But yeah, so after that, I only ever, buy the raw variant and see what happens.
Yeah. But cool. So that wraps us up for
right.
this week. Don't forget to leave a comment to enter in the 200 sub giveaway for that King in Black #1. Just write the title of the book that you're most excited for, and you got an entry.
Even if you want to go back and watch old videos, make sure that you comment for that week.
Yeah, so you have to post a comic from that week, and we will double check you. And we will comment saying, good job, or nice try.
Right? That was solid effort.
Yeah. And if you need to know what came out that week, you can go to leagueofcomicgeeks.com and check it out. But that's it from us. So until next week, we'll catch you guys later.
All right.